In naval history, few vessels hold the power and the legacy like the Battleship New Jersey. From its inception during World War II to modern conflicts, this battleship has left an indelible mark on the high seas. And at the end of this month, she is getting ready to go through dry dock after 30+ years. But before we can talk about her future, we have to talk about her past. Commissioned in 1943, the USS New Jersey, a member of the Iowa-class battleships, was a formidable force in the Pacific theater of World War II.
The New Jersey will soon be in action with the fleet.
With its massive size and powerful guns, it played a crucial role in many battles. The Iowa-class ships referred to a class of fast-moving battleships built for the U.S. Navy during World War II. These ships were the last battleships built by the Navy and are considered among the largest and most powerful ever constructed. 6 of these ships were planned, but only 4 were built. They were named USS Iowa, USS Missouri, USS Wisconsin, and USS New Jersey. These battleships were designed to serve as fast and heavily armed platforms, capable of delivering massive firepower both against naval and shore targets. They were armed with 9 16-inch guns mounted in 3 turrets, which provided tremendous firepower over long distances.
The 16-inch guns are the most powerful pieces of artillery ever put on an American warship. Only a handful of guns ever deployed were larger than this one.
Additionally, they were equipped with many different smaller caliber guns for anti-aircraft defense. During World War II, New Jersey participated in several major operations in the Pacific theater, including providing gunfire support for amphibious landings at Guam. After the war, New Jersey was decommissioned and placed in reserve. However, with the outbreak of the Korean War, she was recommissioned and deployed to Korean waters. During this conflict, New Jersey conducted shore bombardments and provided support to United Nations forces. New Jersey was once again recommissioned in 1968. This was in response to the escalation of the Vietnam War, and was the only ship in her class to be activated.
New Jersey was the first one picked to be reactivated during Vietnam because of the material condition she was in. For whatever reason, when she was decommissioned, they chose to give her a longer yard period than the other ships. But she wasn't the first one that they looked at. They originally looked at USS Wisconsin, which was both moored outboard, so easier to get to, and had been the last one decommissioned, so the most recent one to receive maintenance.
She served off the coast of Vietnam, conducting extensive shore bombardments.
Not far away along the coast, other units of the U.S. 7th Fleet take careful aim on call from troops fighting ashore and place supporting fire on Viet Cong concentrations.
In the 1980s, the Battleship New Jersey underwent a comprehensive modernization, transforming it into one of the most advanced warships of its time. Equipped with cutting-edge technology and weapons, it served as a deterrent during the Cold War. Following the fall of the Soviet Union, significant reductions were made to the defense budget, which included the removal of the battleship from service.
When New Jersey was decommissioned in 1991, she was actually put into mothballs again in case she needed to be reactivated. In fact, her crew left notes around the ship for future sailors when she was being reactivated on where they had put things and why they had broken things down the way that they did.
The expense of maintaining battleships as part of the active fleet became increasingly impractical, and so New Jersey was decommissioned for the final time on February 8, 1991. She was later struck from the Naval Vessel Register in 1999 and donated to the Homeport Alliance in Camden, New Jersey. Today, the Battleship New Jersey is moored along the Delaware River waterfront in Camden, New Jersey. She sits as a floating museum, allowing visitors to come aboard and experience firsthand the history of this vessel. But something big is on the horizon. At the end of March, the battleship will be towed down the Delaware River to the Philadelphia Naval Yard. There, she'll go under preservation work and, for the first time in 30 years, be put in dry dock.
Most of the work that will be done at the shipyard is under the waterline, so it's hull renovations and hull refurbishment. So we're replacing about 600 anodes as part of the protection system from zinc to aluminum to help change out the system for fresh water. And that will, again, is our warning system and detection system for corrosion in the ship's hull.
On Thursday, March 21st, the ship will be guided by tugboats as it heads south under the Wildwood Bridge. It's going back to dry dock number 3 at the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard. This is where she was built back in 1940.
In accordance with the foregoing authority, I now direct the New Jersey be placed in commission.
Once at the shipyard, she'll be dry docked for 60 days for the repairs.
Preparations have already begun. Biggest thing we've done is we brought a crane to the pier and we've removed the mast of the ship and the wide search radar. That will allow us to traverse under the Walt Whitman Bridge. And even at high tide, we're going to clear the bridge just by about 11 feet. So it's still a close fit, and that will allow us to travel underneath into the dry dock.
Crews from the ship will be offering dry dock tours, allowing visitors the opportunity to walk underneath her hull. The money raised during these tours will go towards the dry docking project and will help preserve New Jersey for future generations.
Being able to see New Jersey in dry dock right now is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, definitely a once-in-a-generation opportunity. Our 3 sister ships, if they ever go into dry dock, are likely going to go into Navy yards, which means that access to them will be very limited. So the fact that we're going to the former Philadelphia Navy Yard, which is now privately run, means that people are going to be able to get much closer to this ship than they ever would before.
The work being done here isn't just about maintaining a piece of history. It's about honoring the sacrifices made by those who served aboard her.
We're guaranteeing that she's going to be here another 30 years at least, and almost certainly longer than that. So we're going to make it over the ship's 100-year birthday. That means that she's going to outlive probably all of the World War II veterans.
Upon her return, the Battleship New Jersey will emerge revitalized, ready to continue its legacy. I want to send a big thank you out to the team here at the Battleship New Jersey for not only allowing us to be on her to film, but to also interview them for this video. Also, a big thank you out to my patrons on patreon.com. It's because of them we can make videos like this. If you want to support the channel and have your name at the end of the video, all you have to do is click the links in the description below. Anyway, I'm Joey Contino here at the Battleship New Jersey. As always, I'll see you on the beach. See you later. Bye.